Hello, in this quick video, I want to help you fix a Sony Bluetooth speaker that no longer turns on, or it does turn on and it just does not seem to be doing anything. It's non-responsive. So this particular one is an SRS XB13, but it doesn't matter what version of the Sony Bluetooth that you have. Alright, so first things first, of course, go ahead and plug it in. And if you've been using a specific USB port on your laptop or your computer, try a different USB port. Switch it to the back, for example. It could be an issue with that particular USB port. Try connecting it directly to the wall. So if you've been hooking it up to a computer, for example, make sure you have an AC port that will actually go into the wall. And a lot of times you'll see that that will fix the issue. Alright, plug it in and give it a good 30 minutes and see if that works. Again, like I said, try a different USB cord. You might have another, and of course the Sony uses the USB-C. Try a different cord, or get another one on Amazon and have one ordered, because it could be that it's just not getting proper charging, which does happen to it a lot. If you are able to get some power and you turn it on and the power turns green here, for example, what I want you to do is to try to do a full factory reset. And by the way, at the very end of this video, I'm going to show you the nuclear option, which does tend to work for non-responsive Bose speakers and Sony speakers and Anker speakers, Bluetooth. And just stick with me to the end. So to do a reset, one thing you want to do is hold down on most of them, you're going to hold down the Bluetooth button and then the negative button. And you just hold that down for 5 seconds until it turns off, and then keep holding it down for another 5 seconds, and that will do a full factory reset, like it's fresh out of the box. Let go, power it back on, and then see if you start getting it responding again. A lot of times that will fix the issue. All right. Next thing, what I want you to do is, while it's plugged in and it's on, you can get it to turn on, go ahead and hold down the Bluetooth button for like a minute. Don't let go. See, I heard a little beep. If you are pairing it with a smartphone, like an Android or an iPhone, go ahead and restart the phone and make sure that the Bluetooth is on your phone, and see if it is starting to respond after that. Okay, let go, and then see if that will fix the issue. A lot of times that will fix the issue. One thing you can do is power it off and get some rubbing alcohol, and while it's powered off, get it like a Q-tip, and then with a very lightly damped Q-tip with a little bit of rubbing alcohol, try to massage the port area and then let it dry for about 20 minutes, and then plug it back in and see if that will work to get it to respond again. Alright, now I told you about the nuclear option. This will work with a lot of Bluetooth speakers that are not responsive. So I'm going to go ahead and power it off again. We want to take it to the refrigerator. And this is, of course, if it's not under warranty any longer, you've had it for a few years and you're just done with it. You've tried everything, it's not responsive. Go ahead and keep it in the freezer for a good half a day to a full day. Heck, you can leave it there overnight and forget about it. Come back after it's been in there for a day, and then don't turn it on yet, and keep it at room temperature, for a good hour. So it's at room temperature. Then power it on and see if that works. You'll find that put in the freezer will actually change the chemistry of the battery, and it'll actually start making it respond again. All right, let me know in the comment section which method worked. It's very important that you do that so it gets seen and recommended. All right, God bless.